I personally believe we are seeing the end of the road for Gran Turismo. Now that's a big statement, but to clarify, I mean the end of the road for Gran Turismo 7. You see, we've had this game for almost 5 years now, and it wasn't long after releasing the game that it started to feel a little bit stale and perhaps becoming a little bit boring. Interject some new cars, a few new tracks, and it's kind of pushed the game along a little bit further, but it's getting to the point now where we really do feel like we need pretty much a new game. I think we're starting to see this especially in the daily races, where we have a race like this where it seems all of the drivers are getting very bored and starting to retaliate in their own way in the lobbies. Take a look at the driving standards of this race and you try telling me that people are not bored. Now we're talking a decent quali lap, finally, now that we're back in the car of choice, which is the Genesis P5. So we're getting there. This is a little bit better, this, in another very good lobby. So we guess we've got to aim for the podium. We've got to aim for a couple of positions, haven't we? We've done all right at moving forward so far in these races, but we've not started this far ahead. Oh, playing for European spot. Nice. Fair enough. They're 8th in the league, playing for European spot. Nice. Oh, well, fair enough. Well, hopefully they can give Liverpool a good run then. Whoa! That felt like he was braked very early. He has done as well. That's knocked us right off for speed there. Oh my god, this guy has got a Virtue livery, which is where I used to work and got made redundant from. That makes me feel ill. But on the plus side, oh my god. On the plus side, we might have got made redundant from there, but then I went and set up a business about videos and cars and playing Gran Turismo, so I guess it's not all doom and gloom. Oh my god, they're going to kill each other. Yes! Kill the Virtue driver! Oh my god! Yes! Podium. We'll have that. We'll have that. Yeah, you can't win the race on the first lap, exactly, but you can lose it, absolutely. Just not going to go for the bump draft because I think we've got a good enough run. We can at the very least put ourselves alongside. We might get a move around the outside here. Oh, someone's got to... Oh my god! Jeez, I saw that on the radar there. I thought, I hope he flies past us before we start turning here. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh, we need to brake a bit earlier there because we've just been bump drafted. Oh no, he's launched us through the corner. Unintentionally, I think. But that is not ideal. Right, P3 it is. Oh, someone's gone to the inside there. I wasn't expecting that. I'm still sort of trying to give the space but also make the corner. Now holding this around the outside here will be difficult. We get it. We're up on the curb, but we get it. We hold it. These two having a bit of a scrap here. Is either of them going to go for the move? I'm going to try and brake as late as I can. And then you've got to try and scrub so much speed off or we get hit again. Right, we're holding on to the podium. But this has been a difficult defence for 2 laps. And we've still got about 80-90% of this race still to go. Oh, we've been bump drafted again, too close to the braking zone though. Oh, that is so difficult. Oh man, we're going to lose 2 positions here. Wreckfest Turismo, absolutely. Right, I'm just going to have to go for an almighty switch, but oh, I can't even do the switch, but oh, no, that's it. Ended up off the track again. Adam, how are we doing? Is it a snooze fest or incredibly fun? Asking for a friend. It's a bit of both. It's a 1-car race. There's no strategy. There's no tyres. There's no fuel. Well, there is tyres and fuel, obviously. Otherwise, you can't really go racing. We're going sideways. There is tyres and fuel, but at one 1 times multiplier, so no pit stops, no strategy, no weather, no mandatory pit stops, no mandatory tyres, no nothing. Oh my god, we're being hit again. What is going on with this lobby? Guys, come on. We could have had a good rate. I mean, we could have had a good result, but we're not going to get one now. Jesus. Someone else hitting us again. Oh, now I'm hitting him, but we're getting hit from behind again. Guys, settle down, please. Oh, this guy's going to look to go for the move here. I might just let him. Oh, no. I eased off there to let him go for it. We've been hit again. If I have a penalty, honestly, for that, he was alongside, and then I backed off, and then he went and tucked back in, and then nudged us on an unintentional bump draft, and then, of course, we obviously get the penalty. I'm starting to get a little bit sick of this game at the moment, I would say. Adam, I also owe you an apology for for a second week in a row not making the race yesterday. Genuinely, I'm sorry for that, mate. For I thought, oh, 7 o'clock, that'll give me enough time to get the rig set up. And then I ended up having to take half of it apart. And as you saw, by 8 o'clock, the seat wasn't even back on the rig. So, no, genuinely, that's not good form. So I apologise for that. That is also not great form. Our move to the inside was looking like good form, but he's going to have a better run to the outside. He ghosted there for half a second. Did we see that? Oh my god. No, 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 no. How have I ended up down to the back of the grid here? My god, this is horrendous. This is actually horrendous. This was with our best quali time. We started so far up the grid as well, which makes it even worse. Right, lots of people with penalties here. This is just going to be carnage. Oh, I've been hit again! Oh my god, I can't go anywhere there. I'm sandwiched. Yeah, I was going to say, I can't even go left or right. I've got people either side squashing me in. Let's try and get back up to track limit. Let's try and get back up to a decent spot here. Round the outside. If that is not the move of the race, then I do not know what is. Can't go for that. 1-ups, come on. 1-ups, you can't go for that. You can't go for that. You can't have that. Accept that my move was a good move. Please. You can't go for that. You can't nudge somebody across the racetrack and then have the corner. Right, now admittedly that one from me, not great, so I'm going to back off. I'm going to give him the position back. Do you notice how we do that there, look? See, it is easily done. It is possible to give the position back. Don't let anybody tell you that it can't be done. That's getting pushed off track if ever I've seen it. If I get a penalty for that one, I will actually throw this steering wheel through the TV screen. Very relatable sport lobby, yeah. This is the problem. This is what everyone's sick of at the minute. Look at this. Oh my god. What is going on? We've had loads of good races today. All of a sudden this one's gone downhill. Well, all of our laps, our fastest lap's been 39.5. No. No. Seriously? No, he's trying to block them there. My God, what are we racing in today? Look at that, it is possible to make the apex and give somebody the space on this side. Look at this. We're racing so... I've just said, good sir, it's possible that you can make the apex and give somebody the space. Is anybody listening? It is possible. Have a look at the red and white curve. That is the apex. That's normally what you guys want to aim for, just so you are aware. And then the white line here, if you have a look, is the edge of the track. It's normally not a good idea to push somebody beyond that. Try and, you know, at least be a little bit fair. And I promise you, it does actually make the racing better. If anybody is paying attention in this lobby, it does make the racing better. Please believe me. See, it is possible to make the apex and still give the space on this side. We didn't get the position because we gave the space rather than defend it by putting him into the wall. It is possible, guys. Please believe me. We'll try again, look. To the inside. We will make the Guys, I was just trying to demonstrate how we can race cleanly. At least partake, please. Newcastle were on for second place in the Prem. But then Arsenal has taken that one, I think. Guys, we've done it again. That's how that one's done, you see, look. We made the apex, we gave the space. It is possible to do both. Well, that's called getting your elbows out if ever I've seen it. Make the apex, give the space. It is absolutely doable. Let's not... Why do you keep driving into me, though? I know we both want the slipstream, but, you know. Well, the title of this video... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! I might as well take my hands off the wheel. I've got two cars either side. Right, 2 laps left. Can we at least get back to P8? Goodness me, we might actually walk away with a positive DR result here, potentially, although very unlikely. Right. Yeah, title for this video: Driver tries to demonstrate clean driving in a dirty lobby. Oh, I could have went very late for a move there, but that would be a little bit silly. A bit like that guy who's just missed the apex altogether. I wouldn't want to look like that much of an idiot. Do you know what I mean? What was the point in that? Deary me. Oh my god, that's going to be a negative DR result as well. Oh no, it's not! Oh, he's dropping back to give someone a position. Maybe it was us, I don't know. It's only Bob that's gone through. What a horrendous lobby that really was. That was absolutely awful. Unbelievable. Well, there we go. We're going to round out the video there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I think, genuinely, that there is a prime example of what we get when we just get the same default race week in, week out, or month in, month out. That right there is absolutely horrific, and that right there is everybody getting bored, I think. I think that was a lobby filled with pure boredom of Group 4 Red Bull Ring, or just the Red Bull Ring for Daily Race C. No tyres, no weather, no fuel, no nothing. Sparks, how we doing? Quick hi, bye, like, bye, hi. Hope we're all well, buddy. Genuinely, what do you think of the races? Because that particular race that we just had there was horrific in terms of driving standards, or lack of driving standards. But I genuinely just think people are getting really bored, because I jump on and after 1 or 2 races, even in this stream, this is the first time that I've been on them. After race 1, race 2, even I was already bored. So, and I'm quite easily entertained. I enjoy streaming more. I couldn't just go on and just do those races just for fun. For me now, it's the streaming side of it and like creating the videos from them that's as enjoyable as the races, if not more enjoyable now than the races, which is a shame, because the video side should be, and the live streaming side should be, the not so fun part. Do you know what I mean? The races should be so good that editing a video about it, you'd be like, oh, I just want to do more races. So I agree with Sparks there, trying very hard to enjoy them, but it becomes difficult when everybody else is getting bored of them, and I think that's pretty clear there.